Hello everyone and welcome to Black Desert Mobile Ramoness Championship 2022 Season number 1. I am G Clef. With me is Jeremy as always, and we are back for maybe the strongest region of all. It is time for Europe.
Greetings, adventurers. My name is Jeremy, and again, we're very happy that you guys are here with us today. And of course, with me is our dear beloved G Clef, one of the famous casters here in Korea, who's going to be with us throughout the matches here in Europe.
You feeling alive?
Yes, I'm very alive. Trying to be alive, but yes, I am very alive.
All right, we've got a lot to explain and lots of great matches to happen, so let's go right away. We got 2 more gamepad to give away, guys. Don't miss it.
Okay.
We're looking at the chat the entire time. Come on.
Yeah, so if you want one of these controllers, type in right now, support your teammate. You can support me or you can support Chiclef. You can greet him and have the chance to get that controller.
Yeah, we see a few of the winners that already got the gamepad from the other region. We're going to be selecting 2 winners from the chat today, right now. Well, until the end of the match of European region. 2 lucky winners will be selected by Jeremy. Maybe now, maybe later. So make sure you're chatting away the entire time. And of course, that's only the beginning. That's only for you guys. But of course, before we go in, let's explain one more time about Europe. Starting from the prize, again, 50,000 pearls per player. Second place, 25,000 pearl per player. With, of course, the championship title for first, the finalist title for second, and many more. Lots of titles. Plus, we've got MVP, 1,000 pearl, Dominator, 2,000
pearls.
So, lots of pearls to give out, plus many more. Yep, and that's the prize. And of course, the rules. Yep, you guys pretty much know. But if this is your first time, make sure to read this because we go back and forth between the maps. And if we go to game 5, because it is best of 5, then we choose one random and we play on that map. Yep, best of 5 format. And the bracket, we do have 4 incredible teams again for Europe, and lots of big names. I was very surprised that this is actually the matchup of the semifinals.
Yep. We have former champions. We have semi-finalists. We just have everyone there right now.
Yeah, lots of big names. So today's semifinals, I think it's going to be... We had some trios. We had some trios from before, but I think Europe might be the most competitive region in terms of semifinals and maybe even the grand finals.
Right. A lot of participants in the top or in the finals have actually experience in joining the past season. So we will probably witness a very interesting fight this time.
Yeah, we'll explain that later with the team profile, of course. Let's head right into the matchup. We've got our first semifinals. Here we've got the Coven. Oh, that's a big name. You guys should be very familiar from last year. Yeah, Player Boy, P1, Port Wave on the left, and their opponent, BGM, Bluff, Goopa, Mugway. Oh, another big names on the right. So this should be one of the most exciting matchups.
So Team A, the Coven, they actually have 100% overall odds. They have never lost to any single fight from round of 32. And also we have the PvP key player, which is Player Boy. We have support, another Primrose, P1, and we have a key player all around, Port Wave.
That's insane because second place from last year, player and Port Wave, and big names, and their opponent also got lots of history on the line.
Exactly. We also have Mugway and Goopa. They were also they were in the semi-finalists, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Mugway was last year's Season 1 MVP.
Exactly, and the EU champion from last season. So must be a really interesting finals this time. And however, they are lacking with the overall odds. They only have a total of 71%, but we'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see. Still big players. Goopa was also a quarterfinalist last year, Season 2. So they were in a different team. Now they have joined forces. Let's see how they do against the Coven. The Coven, a little bit more popular. And also the chat, slightly more leaning towards the Coven, I can tell. But lots of Mugway fans that we're seeing on the screen, of course.
Yeah, Mugway is using Grandmaster as well, and it's our first time seeing a Sura class in the finals here.
That's
Bluff.
right.
Bluff is going to play Sura as a nuker / carry. Now we'll see how will that work with that team composition together with Archmage and Grandmaster.
Oh yes, welcome everyone. You're not late. You are just on time right before we begin our first semifinal match. This is big names, big teams, getting ready to jump into the game right now. And as I say that, we're actually ready for the game. Let's jump right into our first semifinal match. And here we go. The Coven on the left. Team BGM on the right. Let's get it right away.
They're very careful on this map, I think. I think both teams have pretty much good experience with the Temple Raiders map. Again, we can't see any activities here. Okay, Port Wave is actually going down.
Port Wave sort of fell into the trap for a second. But actually, someone managed to actually come out from that hole.
And we also can't see right now that I don't see them moving towards a Monument of Battle. Instead, they're just trying to kill each other. I think Mugway's team is trying to eliminate Port Wave. However, Port Wave is good enough to actually hide and run away.
Certainly doing not too much damage, but for now, just moving around. And Port Wave.
However, it seems that one of our players from BGM, no, the Coven,
currently not moving 100%, but for now, Goopa did take the statue. So certainly, yeah, Team BGM in the major lead.
One of our members, Player Boy, is actually just standing over there. I think he is having an issue. He's just standing at the spawn area, which means it's just Port Wave and P1 right now just doing the PvP action here and just taking the orbs by themselves.
Yeah, as we already had to have the match started, it's got to go on.
Player Boy just got disconnected, and that's confirmed with the indication over there.
But still, the other two members trying their best right now as Lagos pop right in the middle. BGM certainly taking the lead as this is 2v3 at the moment. Still with that, Port Wave trying to survive and trying to do what it can. But it seems like BGM is bursting down onto Lagos, only 10 bars.
And I think right now it's for BGM, it's a good, I guess, a good opportunity for them to take on Lagos, knowing the fact that it's only P1 and Port Wave who's going to actually counter them. Both of them gets the Lightning Orb, which gives them extra damage to the enemies. However, we're not sure if it's going to work. Goopa gets Lagos.
Yeah, even worse for the Coven. There has been no indications of connection in the middle in preparation getting into the match, so this will continue. So Mugway certainly getting a lot done. Goopa holding 69 points, and the Coven, if they have to go for one player, that's going to be Goopa.
Right. Blob here, however, I'm not sure if he is actually doing his job as a orb chaser because he's supposed to have the highest points, but at this point of time we see that the Archmage or Goopa has 73 points and Bluff having the lowest score at this time.
They have to continue, although P1 and Port Wave, they are holding somewhat of points on both of their bodies. Goopa taking some damage, running away now as they can also be targeted. Port Wave going very low, should be going down, and there it is.
Bluff gets that extra score there from the Monument. However, okay, that ended our first match.
Yep, of course, pretty single-handedly because Player Boy could not really join the fight. But in preparation, there has been no issues. So that is that. 1-0 for now, but late in the next game, I'm pretty sure he will be back. Yep, BGM got a really good early lead because of that.
Yes.
Yeah, not just because of that. Yeah, Goopa Mugway also had, even though it was a 2v3, yeah, P1 and Port Wave, they did their job almost.
Right, exactly. And Goopa being the Archmage, I thought he would just support there, just do the same thing as what the previous support classes from the past finals we've seen, but he actually was there doing the killing. He was the carry. He was able to get the Lagos, if I'm not mistaken, and he was actually top scorer in BGM team.
Oh, I was wondering if we can actually get some like real tight action between the two teams, but not yet. Just waiting for everyone to connect in, and they'll go. Whenever game 2 is ready, we'll get that as soon as possible. But wanted to get some like real tight action because we've got a class that we haven't seen before. From BGM. I was really having high hopes. Like, oh, what's he going to do? That's going to be crazy because we've got Primrose on the other side, Berserker.
And we don't have any repeating classes, so this is a very interesting team composition,
no
to be honest.
Berserker from BGM at all. That from on this side.
Yes.
Which is, I think, maybe for the first time.
For the first time, we have this Berserker, just no repeating classes. While waiting for the other team to reconnect, maybe maybe I can choose the winner for our, the controller.
Oh yes, certainly doing that.
But no, I can't see any. Like no one is typing right now. I mean, some of them are typing, but like I have to see something that's gonna lift.
No more. We know already. No more. Jeremy looks awesome. He's the best guy ever. No more. G Clef looks a little bit worse than Jeremy, but he's all right. Okay. We've had enough. Thank you. I get it. I get it. Thanks a lot. Like but I'm thinking. I'm sorry, guys.
But again, just in case, if you want, or for those who just came in, if you want these Type C or Bluetooth controllers, just type down support your team.
We still have 2 to give away today for Europe. So yeah, give us a chance and show us what you got.
All right, I think I will choose the first winner right now.
I think I know which guy or person or chat you're looking at. Does it start with J?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Jan Wick.
Jan Wick, congrats.
Jan Wick, you will get one of these awesome controllers.
You said you want one. You'll get one. Congratulations, Jan.
So we still have one left. So if you really want one of these controllers, just type in, give a message of support to your team.
Yeah, Jan Wick right now just going off the table right now, jumping on the bed. You got one. You wanted one. Congratulations. Of course, yeah. If you put your heart into the chat, we can feel it. We can feel it from thousands of miles away.
Of course. But again, going back to the Coven and BGM, I think it's also, I think, the first time we're seeing a Void Knight from this finals. I think I haven't seen a Void Knight playing from the past. Have you seen one? I don't remember.
Void Knight?
I think
last season, yes.
Last season, yes. But this time, I think I have not seen a Void Knight. Most of them played Primrose or Berserker. But yeah, we'll see. Portwave, because I think from the last time he was using Phantasma, but then he changed to Void Knight. But this time we'll see how he performs using that class. And again, for Sura players out there, Sura lovers out there, because it has 8 blades, no 6 blades. I think he's known for his 6 blades. I think it's your time to actually, if you are very interested in playing Sura, you can watch Bluff, and we'll see how he plays or he cooperates or works with how he's gonna work with BGM as a team.
And if you do like ranged, of course, there are lots of other classes that we have seen. Of course, on the left, what you're seeing on the screen, Primrose is one. You can also sort of support the role.
Support
Support role and help out your team. I think that's all right. And good news for everyone. We've got the second game ready with everyone connected. So let's get in and let's see what happens. Now we're in Game 2, Keeper of the Relics. BGM in the lead with 1-0.
There you go.
Okay, got everyone in movement.
Yeah,
that's right.
Moving, yep.
Let's go. Player boy already on the ballista.
Again, they're going back to the old style where they put down the ballista for a couple, like the HP, lessen down until they're able to destroy it to the end, or towards the end.
Yeah, make it easy. And seeing some relics being picked up from the sides. Slightly faster for BGM.
I think Bluff is trying to chase orbs right now as much as he can, but I'm not sure if he's working because, as we all know, Sura is not very mobile at all. He only relies with the invisibility that he has, but we'll see.
Yeah, because of the colors, you might find it slightly confusing, but it's actually the Coven on the left, BGM on the right. Just that simple as that. Oh, in the middle, some skirmishes. In the middle, near the Monument of Battle.
I think Mugway was able to eliminate Port Wave by grabbing him. And again, Player Boy gets the statue over there, which gives them extra points.
Yep, Berserker getting that last. And with that extra points, the Coven, can they make a big comeback? Still 9 points away, BGM. And Mugway holding a big chunk, 19 points, 16 with Bluff, and Koopa 13.
And again, they have to prepare right now because in less than 10 seconds, Lagos will actually start to spawn. And it's very crucial for Player Boy's team to actually take and make sure that they get this Lagos so they can have a comeback.
Oh, Koopa takes down P1. Yeah, big kill going down right as the Lagos come into the center. Now, big fight nearby. Oh, actually doing damage, both teams. 2 Lagos bursting down. 8
HP
bars, 6,
going
7
down.
bars. Only 5. Come on, let's
We'll
go.
see who gets it.
And Mugway takes it. 103 to 76, 47.
Again, Mugway as a support turns out to be the nuker, and he was actually able to get the orbs and the Lagos as well, which is good. Now, the question is, will he able to maintain that point or secure that point until to the very last?
Oh, Mugway, 81. Nearby, their own Ballista. Yeah, P1 trying to do some damage onto Mugway and Ballista. That's not going to happen easily.
Okay.
As they're swapping position.
Both teams got Salvation Orbs, which of course will help them to regenerate their HP. But again, the time is running out. Player Boy's team has to do something. They have to eliminate either Mugway or Bluff to be able to get the scores and have a fair fight with them.
Yeah, Portway takes the first Ballista. It's time for BGM to take the Ballista on the other side. 24 seconds left. Mugway still standing strong. 105 on him. Yeah, but Portway player boy also going very low. Does go down eventually. There's that Ballista. 100 plus points.
And now
BGM.
It's time to hide, I guess.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Gotta go now. BGM trying to run away with a 2-0 score, and they will manage to win the second game. It is BGM once again with the win. Big moment for Koopa, Mugway, and Bluff. What a game so far. The Coven seemed like they had some chances, but it wasn't too close.
It wasn't
It was
too close.
actually one-sided.
It wasn't enough. I feel like Player Boy was just doing the damage all by himself. P1 and Portway, as we know, P1, the Primrose, can just do damage, just minimal damage, not even enough damage to eliminate the other team, and the other one can just chase orbs.
Wow.
However, the other team, we have Koopa and Mugway. Mugway being the champion from the past season, performed really well here. He was able to land those grabs and inflict damage, just do all the combos that he has to do, and then back out again, which is very interesting to see in this match.
Yeah, unique. No Berserker, but Grandmaster seems to be for the win right now. Not going to waste any more time. We're ready for that game number 3. Will this be the end? Let's jump right in. Here we go, game 3. We were back on our first map, Temple. But the Coven, a team that's certainly capable of coming back, or even having up to a reverse sweep of best of 5.
P1 is trying to execute the absolute zero over there, tries to catch Mugway. I think they kind of want to take down Mugway first because, they know for sure that Mugway deals a lot of damage as a Grandmaster.
Of course, that has to be one of the strategy. P1, Primrose going very low. Player Boy also on the run, doing damage to the Monument, along with helping out his teammates.
Both of them have actually the same orb. They have 2 orbs, and the scores is not that. The difference of the score is not that far yet.
Oh, Player
Not
Boy
big
did go
yet.
down.
Mugwei gets the lightning orb. And again, it's an advantage for them because they can just go to the Monument of Battle, just try to destroy that, and try to stop Port Wave's team coming into the Monument of Battle.
That's basically controlling the zone around the monument, but still 6 bars left. But Bluff, Mugwei, ooh, very low on HP. They have to be careful near the monument when they're fighting. So here comes Port Wave, trying to do some extra damage.
Alright, Koopa gets it. That Archmage still there is a good move for Koopa.
And Bluff got the heal. So he's back up his feet. Continuing to pour out some max damage.
You literally can see Koopa know his position. He knows when to kite. He actually uses his skill over the just between the walls and is able to inflict damage without getting stunned.
Yeah, Player Boy going around. There's that orb. Yeah, making sure his teammates are back, healed back up. Now the Coven, all of a sudden, they're taking the lead with few kills.
I think Bluff is trying to again get orbs here, although I'm not sure what he's really trying to do at this moment, because what he can do is he can either get the orb or do another thing. Chun's P1 gets the Lagos, and this is the first time actually the Coven gets Lagos.
Big object and lots of points going to the Coven finally in this game. Is this the start of a comeback? Minute left on the clock. Here comes BGM though. They do have some chance, but taking more damage. That's some serious damage on themselves.
Yes, and the question is, can P1 actually secure that 52 points? Because once he dies or once he goes down, I think it's going to be over. He just walked over. Oh, is he going to die?
Yeah, on the other side, Player Boy trying to be the bait player of the team so the other members can be saved. But even before that, Player Boy does go down eventually, but 25 seconds left on the clock. Mugwei, Loft, still on to chase, but they also have to be careful.
P1 is trying to check if he can actually go in and kill the other enemy here, but I think it's just best right now to just run and secure that 61 points.
Ooh, kill onto Mugwei, even a greater gap in between, and only 5 seconds.
I think Bluff is trying to find P1, and I think he's gonna fail catching it. Okay.
Oh, that was close, but of course, finally we do have the scores. Here comes the Coven. Maybe a start of a comeback here.
They're back.
1-2 score.
Yes. I could see that Bluff is performing, I would say, like a so-so performance. He was, you've seen, guys, the last couple of seconds. Bluff was trying to catch or chase P1, but again, knowing the fact that Sura are not a very mobile class, it kind of had he kind of had a hard time, and it actually failed. He failed to catch P1, and that led them to losing this match.
Oh, we do have the timeout from BGM. They were in the lead, but I guess they want to finish. I guess they want to finish the match right now and get this over with and go to the grand finals. Maybe.
I don't know if BGM. I feel like BGM can be okay with the next match, but I probably would think maybe they need to change a little bit of their team composition just to make sure that they have that win.
Ooh.
However, the Coven. What do you think? I think the Coven.
Oh, Raven. We do see a change.
Raven. Okay, so from Sura, Bluff is changing class to Raven.
That's a quick change, as the Coven, they took one off of them, but BGM says, no way, you're not going to win. We've got it done. They've had some chances of chasing down the Primrose, but it was just not enough. Maybe with the Raven.
Maybe with the Raven.
It might be possible, and we are ready for that game number 4. Timeout. No more time needed. Let's go into game number 4 right away. Changing Sura into Raven, will that be enough? The game's already on. Back onto...
Okay, P1 is actually trying to be a bait. I'm not sure. He's just alone there at this moment, trying to slow the the opponent.
As a slash and dash through, destroying the pillar on the side. And no real direct damage onto the monument yet.
And I can't really, we can't really see right now what Bluff is trying to take here, but I guess he was able to take down some of the orbs here. I'm not sure if it's going to be the orb chaser at this point, but we can see that Koopa is actually running for his life. Koopa goes down.
Koopa goes down, but the remaining 3 members of the Coven very low in HP. P1, Player Boy, Port Wave, all 3 trying to survive away. And I think another big key point.
Mugway actually gets the Salvation Orb, and that will help Bluff to regenerate.
Yeah, look at
his
that HP,
I mean,
going
both of
back
them.
up. Full
Yes.
HP now.
Now it's back, I guess, to a PvP mode here, because they're all have regained their HP to 100%, but I think they have to focus now on the Monument of Battle in the middle for that extra point.
So damage going down at 5 bars. And Player Boy
5 bars.
on the damage, trying to get that point. And it's actually Mugway.
Mugway
steals
gets
the
that
statue.
point. But still, if you can see, even Mugway got the point. The score difference is not that far. It's only 8-point lead against Chonsa's team or P1's team.
Yeah, it's also what you do after the monument with the buff.
Okay, I think the Lagos has just respawned here, and Port Wave froze over the enemies. That means they have a chance actually to have the Lagos destroyed right now. It's going down.
Yeah,
It's
bursting
in
7 bars. In next of the ballista
5.
3 bars. There is it.
Who's gonna get
take
it?
Oh, Koopa actually
Koopa
takes it. Oh,
gets
BGM
it.
running away with points. Double that point on the right side. This is crazy what's happening right here. Koopa with 67 on himself. Also, Mugway not really going down at all.
We'll see. It's almost 100-point difference because of the Lagos kill there from Koopa.
Yeah, this time, of course, on a bigger map, we do see Primrose acting slightly weaker compared to Temple Raiders. And Koopa on the run.
I think Koopa and P1 there is trying to do a 1 versus 1, but I think they just joined the other team and trying to do a group PvP here.
Yeah, really trying to buy time for his teammates to run away. Well, they're on the chase. P1.
P1 is just like
Port Wave. It's got the damage.
P1 is just destroying everyone right now. Koopa is almost gonna go down again.
Oh, Koopa can.
They
Koopa
are
stay
saved
alive.
because
Ooh.
of that Salvation Orb.
And also lots of heals. Yeah. Put back
Port
on
Wave.
BGM.
Exactly. Port Wave gets
6
Ballista.
seconds. Ballista gone on both sides. This might be it for the Coven. Is this
It
really
is the
happening?
end.
BGM
Oh, no.
takes a final kill. Even a bigger gap at the end. Almost more than a double.
more than a double. Yes.
More than a double of points. And this happened already. The Coven,
It happened.
the previous champions,
Yes.
they're gone. Of course, this is a semifinals, but that was quick.
That was quick. I did not expect that the Coven would actually lose to BGM, knowing the fact that they have trained players. They have players who has so much experience with Ramoness, but apparently it's not their time, and they've lost for that title against BGM.
Oh, not the champions. It's the second place of the last season, of course, for the Coven. Yeah, the Falcons won the last season. Yeah, but still a finalist team dropping down in the semifinals. It just shows that lots of new names, lots of teams can always pop up. Of course, Mugway, not just Mugway, the timeout and the change into Raven. Do you think that helped at all?
That definitely just sealed their win because they had Sura first, but I think most of our adventurers also agreed with us where Sura you can't really be the nuker or you can't really be the carry. You just have to support, and so they decided, okay, if you're gonna play a support, why not play to a Raven instead, where you can be more efficient.
All right,
Yeah.
we got more details about what happened during the match, and these are the numbers. For on the left, the Coven, 809 in total. Port Wave got 500 plus, but 1 to 3 was the match score. BGM on the right, got 300, 500, 400 between the 3 players. So let's see. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Pretty
Again.
cool. Lots of cool action. And yeah, pretty cool to see a team with no Berserker just going around the place and actually doing so well.
Yeah, and again, congratulations to BGM. You're going to the finals.
We got our first finalist.
First finalist.
But
yes.
we're not done, of course. We got another semifinal match coming up very soon. But we'll take a short 5-minute break. And within that time, of course, we're reading the chat. We've still got one more Games or Gamepad to give away. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And welcome back to BRC 2022 Season 1. It's Europe right now. We just had our first semifinal. How are you doing, Jeremy?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited about the next match.
Next match. And let's not wait any second. Let's not waste any second. I believe the matchup is ready to go. Let's take a look. As we have on the left, a critical acclaim. Woods, player Shady, player Molix, and their opponent, Make Romo Great Again. You've seen their names. X-Light, Pancada, and Lamola will be the opponent. Let's see. Because we do have your critical acclaim. These guys, yeah, pretty good score. Came up to the semifinals. Go Power Rangers. At the bottom. Ooh, let's see. But double berserkers. Okay, that's what we thought.
That's the usual. At the end,
And
Yacha again.
Gotta bring the strongest.
Expected that one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, gotta bring the strongest. And here, double berserker also. And Yacha. Wow.
Yeah, so we actually have the same team composition.
A mirror
this
match. A mirror match coming down from Make Romo Great Again. X-Light, Pancada, Lamola. Yep. Gotta eat baguette, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes. Really? No eggs whatsoever? Some veggies? Or what's going on here? And also, we still got one more games or gamepad to give away. So chat away.
So
We're
if you
always
want one,
reading.
type in now. We might choose the winner right now. Who knows?
Yeah. It might be right now. It might be right before the grand finals. It might be during the grand final, between the
Might be during
games.
the grand finals.
You never know what's going to happen. But it's the last one. This is the last chance.
And yeah,
Hey, you can't get two. I know some. I know some
Wait,
of you
who?
actually already had one.
Okay, yeah, you can't have two.
You can't have two. Remember, you guys. Ooh, actually, we have a lot of new players. New chat actually come. Wow.
What?
Can you even read all the chat
I
right
can't.
now?
It's just too fast. It's too fast going up.
Jeremy.
But yes, if you want a Bluetooth or a Type-C hot gaming controller for your for playing BDM, then yeah, type in now. Make it a little bit better. Please make the message a little bit okay.
Reading. Put your heart into it. Let's go. Jeremy is Uchiha clan, so he can read all the chat.
No, I
got
can't
that
do it.
eye.
So I can't. But yeah,
The GameStar controller is the ultimate precision tool. Oh, couldn't read.
it just goes so fast. Okay.
Grabby technology, Master Mugway has taught me.
Master Mugway. A special mention to Master Mugway of BGM. And again, we're just waiting for these two teams to prepare as we start this second match for the semifinals. Hi all.
See, let's because we have some extra time. What would be okay? You have your favorite color?
Yeah,
Want to give it out to whoever gets it right?
I think the adventurers know.
Okay, they know?
They do know my favorite color.
They do know? Okay.
If you've been watching BDM TNL.
I know, TNL.
Because we were talking about Merv's palette, and
Every
they
Tuesday.
do know my favorite color.
Ooh, blue, right?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's easy. It's
Hey,
easy to
green.
guess.
That guy didn't get it. You haven't been watching TNLs as much as I did.
It's my favorite color. Maybe a different question. But
Okay.
okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
What about?
What's your favorite class? In
My favorite
BDM?
class? I already said it.
And why? Second favorite, let's say.
Second favorite? Ooh, hard to choose second favorite. First, Archmage.
Archmage.
Second is a class that we've been mentioning a lot. Ranged.
Range?
Lady.
Range. Beautiful? Like super
Always beautiful. Always beautiful.
Void Knight? Is it Void Knight or
Starts with P.
Primrose?
Oh, yes.
Primrose.
But you don't get one. Sorry, Jeremy. Phantasma also starts with P. Also
Yeah,
beautiful. Yes,
I
of
thought
course.
they can be a competitor. But yes. Okay.
Yeah, we've got a lot of guesses. Okay, but here comes a real question, though.
Yeah.
I don't have a question yet. But one, we still got one more to give out. Really, the chat was really trying hard. I mean, this this is really kicking in hot. Okay, so how about a little something harder? Your breakfast menu yesterday, if you remember. No cereal, right?
Nope.
Nope cereal, guys. You gotta guess. The winner will get GameSir pad. Breakfast menu. Okay, we're getting a word because we had the timeout. Okay, right before that, guys, pause. Sushi, egg Benedict, sausage, pancakes, yacha. You can't eat yacha. Toast.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, just okay. We have the official. The reason why we were waiting for the match here is that because one of the player from
Make Ramo.
Yeah, make Ramo great again. Could not join the match, and from the rulebook, we cannot have a match if the player cannot be connected at all to the match. So Critical Acclaim actually will win and go straight to the grand finals. Unfortunately, it did have to happen, but at least we'll have the grand finals. So make Ramo great again will be finishing in third, fourth place, and. Of course, guys, we did not pick one for the gamepad yet.
Yes, I think we're gonna.
I think we will take a short break. We'll take a shorter break, only 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes, and within that time, we'll be reading chat. And if we find the right person, we'll be giving out that GameSir gamepad. All right, guys, stay tuned because when we come back, it is going to be one more gamepad and grand final time. Stay tuned, and we will be right back. And welcome back to PRC 2022 Season 1. It is Europe right now, waiting for the grand finals. But right before that, we have the spectator participation event prize. And did you, even during the break, had a chance to...
I was actually trying to check the names who came here really early and until those people who are still until here. And yes, I just saw him type again. Yes, our winner, the second winner for this time is going to be Okami.
Okami or Zero Kami. Pick
Or
me,
Zero
I
Kami.
need that gamepad to play on my PC. And even during the break, Okami said, I need to have the gamepad so I can play the game while serving coffee. That was hilarious. We told you we're reading chat all the time, even during the break.
Yes.
Congratulations, Okami. You get the last one.
Congratulations.
And Jeremy get none.
Okami.
Yes. Congratulations.
Okay.
Okay, that's the last one now.
That's the last one.
Yeah,
yes.
GG. Lots of congrats. Oh yes, from all the viewers. Congrats again. And now, time to go down to the serious drill here. It is time for the grand finals. Let's go over the rules before we head into the matchup. This time, again, it's best of 7 to pick, to find out the best of the best of the best team from Europe.
The best team.
It has to be best of 7.
And again, here, of course, we have Temple Raiders and Keeper of the Relics. As you guys know, Temple of Raiders is a smaller map, but also has more hiding locations. While the Keeper of the Relics is a wider map and also has this extra object called Ballista, which you can gain extra additional points. Yeah.
It's going to be best of 7. This is going to be high because you're looking at these players. BGM, Bluff, Koopa, Mugway, you've seen how they play. Critical Claim, they did get a bye in their semifinals, but still worthy of being their opponent to be in the finals. 100%, 100%, 60%. Let's see, because no Berserker on the left side, double the Berserker on the right.
Exactly.
And a Yacha.
And I feel like a lot of adventurers who are watching with us, so it's always Yacha / Grandmaster Berserker. But again, we can see here that BGM has a very different team composition, and hopefully we will have a very interesting fight in the grand finals.
Let's see if Bluff continues to go back with Raven or not, or just go back to Sura as before. Yeah, we did have already all the games or gamepad given away. So maybe next season, guys, we can try a lot. Or you can just go buy one. Games or gamepad. It's got the cool fan, of course. As you all know, devices can get warm. And if you cool it down, you get better frames. Just like computer, laptop, it's always like that. Like, imagine yourself being super hot. Can you run all the time like that? No, you can't.
No, probably not.
You gotta cool down. You gotta
cool
rest.
down.
That's just like the CPU and the chips on your phone, on your devices. It's all the same.
So that gamepad there is a must right now, I guess, for most of our gamers who are playing on mobile. And again, Bluff, we just got information. Bluff will actually stay as a Raven.
I called it somewhat.
No more Sura.
No more Sura, because they had to really chase down that Primrose, and it worked much better. So that's going to be it. And Grand Finals, it is ready. It is time for our game number 1. Let's get into Temple Raiders. Here we go, the 2 finalists. Team BGM on the left. Team Critical Acclaim on the right. Let's see who is the king of Europe.
Okay, they're very careful, extra careful on the moves that they're going to do here.
Molex going all the way around the back. Ooh, Mugway, Bluff on the chase.
Mugway is trying to, I think he's going to grab Woods. He was able to grab Woods and actually eliminate him right away.
As you can tell, Critical Claim. Yeah, they were fitted perfectly.
And as you can see here, player Molex and player Shady are just trying to go against Mugway here. That's why they were able to eliminate Mugway. Now Mugway is down.
Oh, surprisingly, Mugway down very early. Maybe an overextension. Slightly too far alone. the critical acclaim already having some teamwork here.
Again, we have the Monument of Battle from the middle, but I think they will not focus on it just yet.
Ooh, Woods.
Woods goes down.
Yeah, Mugway takes a revenge. And somewhat... Okay, only 7 points away. Now just 5. Yep. Monument taking some damage, 9 bars, but not focusing it down yet. The other team's going to the side.
I feel like Koopa is trying his best to keep the distance here, just in case the other team will go for it.
Ooh, Grandmaster doing some damage.
Player Shady gets the Monument of Battle, but will he be able to actually keep that score? Because Player Shady and Player Moldix right now are less than 10% HP.
They need some massive heal with the Relic. They can get lucky just at the right perfect time. Maybe the Relic can help them.
We gotta wait. Hopefully a Salvation Orb will be available just in time for them to heal. But again, Bluff's team will not allow that, and I think they will try to eliminate Player Shady. Okay, they were able actually to regenerate their HP a little bit.
Just a little bit, not all the way. The Koopa, the Mugway, yeah, lots of freeze orb being picked up.
But again, most of the team from Player Shady were able to dodge that freeze orb, which is good. Now they're going for Lagos.
Lagos in the middle, 6 bars, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Two,
1,
okay,
and
the
go
Lagos.
to Player Molex.
Player Molex gets that Lagos buff there. But again, his HP is around 20%. After Lagos, okay, they get Salvation Orb again. They're back at 100%
just got
HP.
it.
That's a good move from Shady.
Molex was trying to keep himself alive with an amp.
But Shady was like, don't worry, man. I got you.
This seems like it's done deal. That was the perfect timing, perfect moment. Can BGM really catch this big gap of a score? Starting with the Monument, they're focusing it down.
Monument goes down, and Shady again gets that extra score from the Monument. Again, there's only 15 seconds left.
Not too much time. Gotta go do it right away. Molex on the run, has to go and keep himself alive for the next 7 seconds. And it seems like that might just be possible. Mugway Bluff on the chase.
Player Molex gets that score.
Oh, but Team B, critical acclaim, was run away with that point on himself. Molex and the entire team, Shady Woods, 1-0 for now.
1-0 for now.
Wow, BGM dropping the first game. Many of the viewers might find that a little surprising.
A little surprise. Again, as we can see, the usual meta, 2 Berserkers and a Grandmaster has actually won the first match. We can see here that although Mugway, Koopa, and Bluff performed or gave us a good performance from last time, from the last match, they were not able to actually execute what they really wanted to do there. I think they have to change at least their priorities, or I guess their strategy. I'm not even sure if they're still allowed to change classes at this point of time.
Yeah, they changed it right before, so maybe you use the timeout later to change it, but before the timeout, no timeout this time, because it is now 1-0 and the game is ready. Let's dive right into game 2. Here we go, BRC 2022, Season 1. It's Europe, Grand Final time, critical acclaim, 1-0.
And both of teams are going to each other's ballista. They will try to lessen that down again, just enough for them to destroy it towards the end. Mugway is trying to eliminate the other team, which is Woods. Woods was able to run away from Mugway.
Yeah, Mugway really feeling the heat from the first game, trying to pull more damage out. And Molex, Shady, 2 players who was maintaining and holding down the pillar of the team.
Right. Woods is actually going down. It's like one breath away before dying. And I think Mugway and Koopa is done with the ballista. Now they're going to try to focus on Woods and player Molex and to get some orbs.
From the side, they're on the chase. But Woods pretty low. As Koopa Bluff maintaining the damage. Let's find the kill. eventually, but the monument does go to Molex.
Right, Molex. Like it really interests me how Shady and Molex always gets the monument or the Lagos. I think both Berserker has enough damage to actually steal those objects.
Shot calling has to be perfect on time. They've been getting a lot of objects away from both maps. Critical Claim still in maintaining a 3-point lead, not by much. This could be chased down quickly.
And a few seconds before Lagos responds, we'll see what's the plan. I think Mugwe and Bluff is trying to at least lower down the HP of player Shady and Woods just enough for them to realize that it's risky to go and eliminate or battle in the middle of Lagos.
Nearby will be deadly, as you can tell from the right side of the screen. Yeah, low HP members, Molex.
It's a
Did
big
he go down?
risk for them.
No, not yet.
No, but it's a big risk for them if they go right now and kill Lagos.
They have to go now. Lagos, yep. Molex
again, Molex and another salvation
perfectly
orb.
on time.
That
from
100%
Shady
regeneration has given them hope again. I think they will lead this score.
Yeah, double the score on the right side. Critical Acclaim. Massively great focus on the right time. And there's that mad drag.
Mugwe just trying to... Mugwe got eliminated despite that grab.
Shady and Molex Woods, all three of them just came in. Says Mugwe, I know you're pretty good, but can you take 1v3?
Again, we have 40 seconds left. 130 points for player Molex's team. Will they be able to win this? We still have the Ballista. And still, of course, Mugwe can still change the gameplay, I think, if they just execute the correct strategy or the right strategy.
But only 20 seconds can they do it in time. That's the real deal. Molex still trying to run away. That's the Berserker power. The mobility. He's got it. Shady trying to do what he can.
Another salvation orb. And now that gives them again like an automatic heal, 100% regeneration.
But they gotta go
HP.
get that Ballista
in time. 2 seconds, 1 second. They cannot get it.
This actually happened. They could not get the Ballista down.
That is.
They thought they wouldn't
get it
with the salvation orb. This is the first time that I've seen. I've never seen like the winning team not taking down the Ballista and lose.
Exactly.
What?
I think it's very crucial. Like, you can't just think of PvP saving your scores. You have to think, like, in general, holistically. You have to think of the Ballista at the end.
Maybe they thought they won with the salvation, right?
They probably thought, we're gonna get it anyways.
Yeah, we're back on the full HP. We have some time, about 5 seconds. We've got mobility. We've got some damage. Maybe they didn't do enough damage onto the Ballista beforehand.
I think so. I think they were just trying to focus on the kills and the objects as well. And that it became a deficit on their stand. They lost that fight.
BGM. Back on track. 1-1 apiece. Whew. What a match so far. We thought taking the Ballista is a sure thing. But
nope.
Of course you have to do it in time. And now that we're tied, we've got game 3 underway. Let's go. What does this mean? Is this going to hurt the mentality of Critical Acclaim? Can they make a comeback here?
It's very unpredictable.
Getting
right now.
interesting right here, Jeremy.
Okay, Koopa uses that skill, hides in the bush, I think.
Right in the middle. All the players going for Bluff, as we can tell from the top.
Yeah, Bluff is actually 50%
and that's
down. No, Bluff is actually gonna die.
Oh, doesn't die.
I think he was able to run.
Does die at the end. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, good focus. They are targeting a single target really quickly.
Yeah, usually the very first, especially in the Temple Raider map, it's just a battle of damage. Who gets the highest output of damage really wins on the first part. But again, the second part, where orbs are involved, where monument of battle involved, that's a different story.
Yeah. Also, depending on the class, you can also neglect and basically ignore all the damage coming from the opponent. But for now, Critical Claim, wow.
I think
they should have done this damage to the Ballista the game before.
They actually got Salvation Orb and at the same time Lightning Orb, which gives them additional advantage against Mugwe's team.
Let's see. And BGM, still not really getting any kills. Some damage, but it's not connecting to a kill.
Exactly. Mugway gets another lightning orb, which again it's in their advantage because you can just go and wait until that buff is gone and start grabbing Mugway or Bluff again.
Bluff, Mugway, Gupa trying to do what they can. It is still 1-1, and there's that Lagos now. Double the points for a critical claim, but things are still possible.
Woods is actually going down here. I think Woods is down. I think it's a perfect chance right now for Gupa's team to just go on the Lagos because it only has 6-5. It's going down.
They're targeting
in
down.
a very fast pace. It's a 2 versus 3.
Oh, Shady steals that away from
Shady.
BGM. The power continues.
It's just unstoppable. Bluff, however, froze the enemies. I don't think it's gonna help them to have a comeback, but we'll see. Player Shady has to at least secure that 50 points right now because it's very critical for them. Once Player Shady goes down, there could be a change of results here, or actually Bluff's team might actually win.
There's still 1 minute left. Enough time to turn everything around. That's for BGM. As we have some massive damage, some focus, but good dodge coming out from Olex and Shady.
Bluff is just trying his best to actually deal out damage and trying to eliminate player Shady, but Shady is trying to run as fast as he can. I think the other
there's a
teams,
salvation.
Another salvation saves Shady from that.
You're back on full HP.
Death. And
all
another.
of a sudden.
Okay, now Mugway gets the lightning, and the other team also gets salvation orb, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
This might be it.
Yeah.
This might be it. We're going 2-1. Molex even getting the statue on top of that. Oh, BGM. They can't turn this around. There's no way. Unless they get immediate 3 kills onto all members. 5 seconds left. Shady on the run. And BGM cannot chase him down. That is it. Time's up. Critical claim getting round number 3. A big point gap again, getting the Lagos plus the salvation coming just in time.
It's just, I think
oh wow,
Critical Acclaim's team is actually a very they're very trained in this in the Temple Raiders map. They got everything they need. I think despite from what we've seen, the other team was able to get Lagos, but despite that, from the first matches, I think they were able to have this plan, but this time they made sure that they will get that Lagos.
Yep, the salvation really kicking in hot at the exact time.
They got salvation, they got lightning orb. They were just like ahead.
Yeah, critical claim in the lead, but we're back on the relics.
The relics.
Can they actually get Ballista this time? That will be the key point for critical claim. If you can't get
get the ballista,
you lose.
I'm
basically,
gonna walk right. No, I'm kidding.
You lose. BGM gonna win again. Okay, we're ready for that game number 1. Let's go right in. Oh, never mind. Game number 4. We thought it was ready, but it should be ready very soon. Maybe they're building the ballista back, getting it repaired, full HP. Oh,
we actually have a timeout.
Oh,
5-minute
just
timeout
before we got into the game. Wow.
I think it's BGM. BGM.
Yeah, it's on that side, so it should be BGM's timeout. Ooh, nicely done. Right before we go into the game.
Again,
is it no Raven time, or
that would actually depend.
Berserker time? What do you think, Jeremy? Do you think switching back into Sura will help in this type of position? Because Raven was picked up for more of damage and mobility and nuking.
I probably would change the Arc Magician.
Why?
The Archmage. Why?
No, Archmage main here.
Because knowing the fact that I'm against Ayacha, a grabber which can inflict huge amount of damage with these 2 berserkers. I think playing Archmage will be a little bit difficult on my part as a team. Probably change to a different one, or would rather go Paladin or
Paladin's a good pickup too.
Yeah. Or a support at least if Gupa's role is to be a support, then I probably will either go for a paladin or an invoker.
Yeah, but Koopa seems to be the master of Archmage, though.
I've
What if
seen
he's
some.
less master of others?
I've seen some chats here that yes, he's the master of AM Archmage. But we'll see.
Oh, maybe BGM need second thought before going into that game because they basically lost game 2, but it was sort of a mistake from Critical Claim,
Right.
right? And without that, it would have been 3-0.
Would have been 3-0.
Yeah, it would have been 3-0. So I think that is that could be mind blowing. That could have happened. So I think this is a pretty good timeout.
And I think
Even though they don't make a class shift, this might be a good time for them to actually gather themselves up. It is the grand finals.
it is a grand finals, and again, as we've seen a while ago, Critical Acclaim has to make sure that that ballista is going to go down at the end.
Really, we shall see because there are lots of good classes out there. Of course, we are yet to see some hundreds, Nova. We've seen some Primrose. What are some other? Oh,
Shy and Nova. They as of now they are in a very low tier. I would say Chai is in as a hybrid. It's in the middle, but Nova is in a lower tier right now compared to others such as Warlord or Windwalker. I was actually hoping that we could see a Windwalker here play because she was actually buffed a couple of weeks ago, a few months ago. And we actually saw how the damage and the movement speed was very beneficial for the Windwalker, as the class calls herself Windwalker, the person who walks in the wind, I would say. But yeah, she was buffed, and I was hoping to, because she also has a grab. She's anti-grab. She also can eliminate whoever she wants, but this time we did not have a Windwalker.
And we have the timeout gone on our screen, and we don't see any class change. And I think we are going the way it is for both teams, and we have the game ready. Finally, it is game time. Game number 4. Let's go. No change at all. BGM with 1. Critical Claim with 2. We're back on Ballista.
Player
The relics.
Okay, goes right away. They're going to the Ballista, and they're just trying to...
Let's see
let's
how
see
much
the
HP
HP
they
again.
take away
Okay.
early game
let's
this
see
time.
carefully. Okay.
Yeah, probably put it down to like 2 bars.
No, they actually stop. If you could see Molex, Shady, and Woods, they stop attacking the Ballista. So it's still pretty much like 40-50% HP.
Yeah, we do see a lot of the teams just getting it down to like 5-6 bars usually. And with that HP down. But this time, BGM did a whole lot more damage, a lot more output, I could say. Mugway, see what the Grandmaster can do.
It actually is looking bad for them because Woods is almost gonna die here. I think Woods is going down, and he actually goes down. And now player Molex and player Shady is also going down, while Koopa gets that freezing orb.
But Mugway salvation, so good amount of heal throughout. Yeah, Koopa on the run.
And then orb-wise, also Mugway's team is on the lead, and they 100%. Oh, Koopa just died right away there. So you could actually see how Woods and player Molex and player Shady can inflict damage and just kill a class right away.
Yeah, Critical Claim, really chasing down the target Molex. How long? Oh, not for long.
Not for a long
As
time.
we have Bluff. Yeah, stealing some points away now. Not that far off, only 9 points. And here comes Lagos. Can you make it happen?
Now I guess player Molex and player Shady just, I think they're trying to eliminate Mugway first before they go and eliminate Koopa next.
Yeah, both teams, they do have the focus, but on which player? It's like we have the line drew in between the two teams right now.
Exactly.
Between Lagos, they're not... Okay,
Lagos is going down.
here we go. There's Koopa, and Lagos almost gone.
Bluff gets Lagos. Now, Bluff has 63 points. Now the problem here is after this buff, will he be able to run? Considering that Player Shady and Woods are at full HP.
Still a minute and 5. Enough time to run. It's going to be about the timing also. Can be picking up some heals
I
in
guess
between.
Bluff is trying to be very extra careful right there. But again, will he allow these 3 people or these 3 opponents try to bully
Yeah,
his
Mugwe,
teammates?
Mugwe being the bait does go down, but still most of the points being held by Bluff, so it doesn't matter as much.
I think Mugwe gave himself as a sacrificial lamb just for these from Bluff and Gupa to survive. But again, Gupa goes down.
Ooh, 11 points away now.
Which is-
Less than 30 seconds. Ballista time, real soon. There goes one. This time critical acclaim. They will get the ballista early
Yes,
on.
Bluff is going down as well with that 72 points. Will he able
Oh,
to survive?
so low on HP. Does run away, but
He actually dies and loses 15% of his total points.
yeah, even with the ballista, it's not enough points. 5 seconds. They need to kill
They have
onto
to kill
Woods.
Woods.
They
They
need to kill
have
onto
to
Woods. Where's
eliminate
Woods going?
Woods this
2
time.
seconds? Is
Will
this
they
enough
able
damage?
to
What?
kill him?
Didn't go
They-
down at the end. Wow,
They
that was
couldn't.
close. One more damage. One single little digit of damage would have been a death onto Woods.
They just couldn't do it. I probably can feel the frustration they have because like they were there.
Literally at 0 seconds, they could have done it. I was looking at the frames of the last seconds of that game. That was insanely close. Couldn't run away, even hiding in the bush.
Right, he wasn't even
there.
running. He was actually running towards the wall, which is a close space. He could have had it.
Wow.
BGM
Critical
could
claim
have had
now
it.
on a match point, a championship point now with 1-3. And without more waiting, we're ready. What could be the final game? Let's go right in. Maybe we'll have the champion being crowned right here. Best of 7 critical claim on the championship point. BGM. They still have a long way to chase them.
Mugwe is in standby. Okay, I think Mugwe's team is trying to kill Player Shady here first before trying to move on with the 2, which is Woods and Molex.
Yeah, massively focused. To take a lot.
Player Shady was actually able to survive, but will he
Woods.
able to maintain that HP?
Woods, Player Shady. They're actively going around. But there's the first kill. Bluff takes the first blood.
And probably a couple of seconds, the monument from both sides will start to be to spawn.
Will this be the right time? Let's see. Oh, skirmishes all around the map, basically.
They're literally just doing PvP at this point. I think player Molex is trying to be extra careful before going in.
I think he's trying to buy time off the side. Maybe wait for the monument to go down to low bars. Yeah, some orbs being picked up off to the side. Slightly more for a critical claim. As they're still on the championship point. Bluff going low. Focus down.
Bluff gonna go down.
Should be a kill. Right?
Yes,
They do take a
Bluff
kill.
goes down. And again, after 5 seconds, Lagos will start to spawn. And the question now is, will they go for the Lagos right away, or will
Yeah,
they
the best
stop?
part, all the walls are already down. There's nothing in between them. Only the Lagos and the monument stands in between. And here comes a big question. Can BGM take the Lagos and get a game win?
I feel like for player Shady's team, it's still too early for them to take the Lagos. I think they will still try to get some orbs and then try to kind of kill Bluff or Gupa for that extra points, and then
they
go for the Lagos.
do get Mugwe, but Shady doesn't have much of HP. When they engage onto Lagos, oh no, the kills are going to happen very likely. 55-40. Critical acclaim still in the lead. Lagos being chunked down. 7 bars, 5 bars, 4-3.
4-3. Who's gonna
2,
get
1,
the
let's
Lagos?
see. Mugwe does take it.
Mugwe.
So big swing of points to BGM.
And again, it's time to run for Molex. Molex goes down again. Player Shady has to ignore that one. Player Shady goes down as well with stealing that point.
Yeah, now 30 points of lead for BGM. No salvation this time for critical acclaim. It's actually Goopa.
Yeah, that's Goopa's salvation orb. Now it's actually in the favor of Mugwe's because they're full HP. And however, the other team player Molex is almost going down.
It's now or never. Critical claim going for the chase onto Mugwe. Grandmaster on the run.
I think Mugwe has to save that 52 points or try to join again.
Oh,
Kuba
join
gets that
more
monument
kills.
again.
Monument plus kill onto Molex. Only 11 seconds left. Oh, this is it. This is done game already. And we should be going into game 6.
I think
BGM.
so. It's very obvious right now that the winner here is Goopa's team.
BGM Grand Finals has to make it. They have to make this one a little closer than before. 124 to 68 is the score of game number 5. We do have a competitive game over here. 2-3. The chase is on.
2-3, exactly. You can see how actually Koopa and Mugwe really help as a team, help each other as a team, and you see how Mugwe grabbed the enemies, and actually he was able to steal Lagos from the Berserker, 2 Berserker classes of the opponents.
A great game, especially Koopa doing a lot of work in the previous game. And Mugwe, some big roles to fill. As sometimes the most experienced player has to really step up and carry the team in important moments like this. But still critical acclaim, they just need one more game.
Yeah.
And still having a one round lead in this best of 7. So it's not too bad for them either.
And knowing the fact that Koopa actually kind of, because I was telling maybe Koopa should change classes. I guess I was wrong. I think he really performed well from this match. And I think he is indeed the master of Archmage.
Oh yes,
He's
European Grand Final. They can't just finish 1-4. There's no way. We do have to get it under. And finally, they do have the timeout.
Timeout for BGM.
Timeout from BGM. Maybe a change. We will see, because this is going to be very important before going into the next round. Of course, you can have a lot of timeouts.
Now I'm a little bit wondering what's the next plan for BGM. Will they change class, or will they actually just talk again and like, hey, this is what we're gonna do? Because this map is actually, because the next map is obviously going to be Keeper of the Relics. It's a wide map. They've been performing well, but they've lost apparently from round 2. And yeah, I'm actually wondering how are they going to execute their strategy successfully and becoming or able to win this round?
Well, we'll see. We'll really see, because both teams really trying hard until the end. We're seeing some love for Grandmaster, of course. Yep. Keep having the shout-outs for your favorite classes. There are lots of classes out here. Even if you don't see the class that you like the most for Ramoness, still, you got your favorite. Like, I'm Archmage. Of course, Koopa's playing Archmage. But it's not the most favorable class right here. So that's the thing.
We have Archmage lovers out there actually. It was actually my second class when I first played BDM.
Oh really?
Yep. It was Huntress, and then I changed to Archmage, and it is a good a class, especially if you're into farming.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta love those magic. Timeout. Time's up, and we are ready to go into Game 6 already. Maybe into Game 7 all the way. Let's see. Let's find out what happens. It is game time. Game 6. BGM up 2. Critical acclaim up 3. Still on the championship point. This could be the game that decides the champion of Europe right now.
I think Mugwe's team was a little bit late in trying to lower the HP of the enemy's ballista. Player Shady, they're done with it. And now they just went back to their ballista trying to defend it. Now, I think Player Shady gets the lightning orb there. It's actually Player Molex.
Gets to do some more damage. Mugwe being focused. Koopa down. Has to respawn.
This is a bad start for bluffs or for Mugway's team. Will they be able to?
You're very
able to
aggressive
have that.
from both sides. Lots of kills happening. And somewhat more of points going for critical acclaim. Having an early lead, not bad for them.
Yeah, and now they're trying to eliminate that Monument of Battle in the middle for extra points. The question now is, what?
Even Mugway. Ooh.
Woods just eliminated Mugway with that grab.
Assassin coming along from the side. What a play there.
It was literally Yacha versus Grandmaster over there.
Go for those grabs. Molix. Now, not just because of the kills, a lot more orbs being picked up by critical acclaim.
And Koopa goes down again, just leaving them 25 points. They're actually falling behind right now. They have to do something, or at least try to get more orbs, focus more on objectives rather than just doing PvP at this moment.
Oh, Woods. Okay, holding the least amount of points. Go down, so there's some point for BGM, but still, Lagos up and ready. Still nearly full HP, 20 bars, 19 bars actually.
19 bars. I think player Shade and player Molex has to be very extra careful right now because they cannot afford to lose these Lagos.
Yeah, Woods can be taking damage, be the sacrifice of the team, but some damage being chipped in. We do see Mugway is running away with some side.
They're very defensive. Like Bluff's team is very defensive right now. But again, Woods goes down. This gives Mugway's team.
Oh,
no,
Shady gets the Lagos!
Shady gets the Lagos.
No way! With Woods down.
Yes.
That was a 2v3 in the middle. Koopa goes down, and big moment for Mugway. Bluff. Less than a minute. 100 points apart. Is this going to be it?
And that's even excluding the Ballista points at this moment.
Oh, let's go. This is game time. They got to do it right now or never.
They have to at least eliminate Shady. Shady is trying to run and hide because that 86 points might just get stolen.
They need a kill onto Shady now and Molex. Even
Molex
that might
as well.
not be enough. BGM, time to chase down the opponents. Koopa doing some damage, but Mugway going very low. 15 seconds.
Mugway is trying to save.
Gotta go
That
get
points?
the
Okay,
ballista plus
again,
the kill.
It could be an issue. They have to make sure
6
that
seconds.
Ballista
They need
is
to get the ballista
destroyed.
now. 3 seconds.
Oh,
is this happening
okay.
again? Ballista. Okay, does go down just before the end. Critical Acclaim will be the champion of BRC Season 1 2022 from Europe. Congratulations, we have the finalists, but that Ballista, again, Jeremy, 1 second left. I almost thought it was going to happen
I was
again.
like, no.
My heart was
this
about
is
to
not
drop.
gonna happen
This
again.
isn't happening again. Like, are we really going to Game 7? Great game, though.
Great game.
Great match of Grand Finals. Wow. Not all 7 games, but 6 games.
Six
okay.
games, yes.
I gotta say, it was pretty good to me.
Well, critical.
Wow.
BG Mugway, like, okay, 2 thumbs up to Mugway's team because, you know, despite having those loses, or they thought they would lose the matches for both maps, they were able to actually rise from the ground and just win. But on the last match, it just wasn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, if Critical Acclaim misses the Ballista twice, if we went to Game 7, they will be having a mental breakdown.
Right.
Like, what, we lost
Because of the Ballista.
because of Ballista twice in a competitive match, and we never do that in like normal games. Even having that once was a big mistake, big problem. But at least finally they're able to grab that last hit. 1 second left. I believe it was near 0 second left, basically. It was very close. Final finish. Incredible. I forget who got the final blow onto the Ballista. Maybe Woods?
Maybe Woods or Shady.
Oh.
It's either him or the other Berserker. But again, I'm very happy as well that BGM also gave us this, showed us a different team composition in Ramoness, which you guys can see, and maybe you can use as a team composition for the next upcoming seasons. You know, it's actually good to have Archmage. I was wrong again. Like I keep on saying, maybe Archmage, they should have changed it, but no, I am completely wrong.
Yeah, Koopa showed
Koopa.
a pretty good Archmage. Gotta say that.
Yes, you can see him, just trying to have a good positioning every time. He wasn't going in. He was hitting. He was doing hit and run basically, and he did a good job in filling that role of a support.
And also, yeah, close, but second place for PGM. Great play though. Really, have to say for their competition. We were able to see lots of different play styles. Have to give my respect to the second place still. Yeah, closest time. Maybe next time they will become the champion, but this time it is Critical Acclaim who will be the winners. And I believe we have the numbers ready, the details of what happened in the grand finals. Let's take a look. Whoa. 6 games, so gotta have pretty high number, 1331 for PGM, 1482 for Critical Acclaim. Oh, but Bluff does have the highest on that player. The champion, of course, will be Critical Acclaim. Woods, player Shady, player Molix. Congratulations, 50,000 pearls for each one. Each one of the players, a Ramoness champion title, gold Ramoness crown, puppy, and all the goodies. Congratulations. And also auto placement to the next BRC round of 32.
Yep.
That's our first place winners. Congrats again. And we do have the MVP of Europe. Who is it?
Who is it? Show us.
And player Molex.
Player Molex.
Got a lot of big objects. A monument, Lagos, big kills.
It was just all around. Yep.
Certainly deserving to be MVP. And not just that, we've got the Dominator. Who's it going to be? The one with the most points? Bluff, actually, from the opponent.
From
BGM.
18, yeah. Congratulations. Bluff, you will get 2,000 pearls.
Wow, extra on top of 25,000 pearls.
Yep.
That they're getting as a second place. Congratulations, Bluff. What an amazing performance. We got to see Sura and Raven.
And Raven
Pretty
as well.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Not many players actually had a swap in the middle.
Yeah.
It's very hard. You got to have full understanding of your class.
And yeah, again, from Asia, from America, Asia, and EU, I'm really happy that we had this variety of classes just playing together. It wasn't just a single class. It wasn't just, just old Berserker class like from the few seasons. We had Primrose, we had Phantasmas, we have Paladin, and we have Yacha, and other classes. And hopefully for the next coming seasons, we'll have new classes.
We'll have more variety of classes.
More variety, like
that
Shy or Nova.
That's got to be, I mean, all the Black Desert Mobile team certainly working very hard to improve in the future in always, all kinds of ways, not just in terms of balance or Ramoness, in-game gameplay and quality of life and all that. As, of course, Jeremy and Lila explains every Tuesday. Make sure you tune into TNLs.
Make sure to.
But not just that.
Mentioning
not just
that.
For now, we've got all the champions crowned for America, Asia, and Europe. How do you feel, Jeremy? This was your first time.
It's actually I was nervous.
For Ramoness.
Just standing here with a professional caster just makes me shake right now. But again, he was very supportive. Probably was very supportive. Adventures, you guys, because of you guys, like you made me so much comfortable, and I think that's why I was able to deliver on what's needed today in today's tournament.
Of course, and for me, with the care of the entire team, and of course. Jeremy right next to me. Very enjoyable time. Again, Ramona is always fun to cast. Lots of energy. And because I know the hard work, the practice, and the amount of energy and the time that they have put into Ramones, basically they grind their life into Ramones. And that's what we see all the time. The high quality gameplay. That's what we are here for, guys. And gotta give respect to, of course, all the viewers, and also all the players who participated starting from the round of 32. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the staff who has worked throughout the entire day. It has been a pretty long day, actually, even though we did take a break in the middle. Could be a long day for the broadcast, of course. And thank you again for all the viewers who tuned in. Without you guys, cannot happen. Of course, GameSir. Gamepad all the way. That's got to be Can't forget, of course. And until now, Jeremy, G-Clef signing off. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you again next time.
Thanks.
We'll turn this around. Don't you